Think fairy tales aren't real? Think again. Because today we are going on the most insane, most epic, most mind-blowing castle tour. Each one of these buildings is a masterpiece, a fortress, a palace that has stood for centuries, and each one has a story that is crazier than the last. This is the ultimate castle showdown, and by the end, you'll be questioning everything you thought you knew about the real world. As we go through this list, I want you to pick your favorite. So get ready to be a king or queen for a day, and drop a comment below with your dream castle. Let's get this thing started and jump into our very first castle. Let's go. Welcome to Neuschwanstein Castle in the Bavarian Alps, the real-life fairy tale that inspired Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. Built by King Ludwig II, who was obsessed with fantasy, this masterpiece is packed with dramatic towers and mountain views. Inside, you'll find a throne hall with no throne and even a secret grotto. Ludwig's wildest dreams made real. Today, over 60 million people have visited. Neuschwanstein is the ultimate fairy tale come to life. Step inside Neuschwanstein and you'll find dazzling rooms bursting with color, gold and wild imagination, like something out of a dream. The throne hall looks like a church for kings, jaw-dropping, but with no throne, because Ludwig died before it was finished. There's even a secret man-made grotto, a cave inside the castle. Neuschwanstein is pure fairy tale inside and out. Welcome to Château de Chambord, France's ultimate royal hunting palace, built for King Francis I. This place is pure grandeur, surrounded by a forest bigger than Paris. But the wildest part? The double helix staircase. Two spirals twisting around each other, never meeting. Legend says Leonardo da Vinci designed it. Chambord is a fantasy come to life. Massive, bold, unforgettable. It's the king of castles. Welcome to Himeji Castle in Japan, nicknamed the White Heron for its brilliant white walls and soaring, elegant shape. But this beauty is also a fortress, a maze of twisting gates, steep stairs, and hidden traps designed to stop invaders at every turn. Himeji has survived centuries of war, earthquakes, and even a bomb that never exploded. It's a real-life legend, part fairy tale, part fortress, and absolutely unforgettable. Inside Himeji Castle, it's a real-life maze, twisting paths, hidden traps, and secret doors. Every wall and gate was built to confuse invaders and protect the samurai within. It's a fortress of pure strategy and legend. From the top, you see all of Himeji and imagine centuries of samurai defending this fortress. Himeji Castle is a time machine, one of the most mind-blowing places on Earth. Next stop, the misty highlands of Scotland, home to the legendary Eilean Donan Castle. Perched where three lochs meet, this castle is a movie star, featured in Highlander and James Bond. Built in the 1200s to defend against Vikings, destroyed, then rebuilt stone by stone, a true symbol of Scottish resilience. Cross the stone bridge, take in the panoramic views, and you'll see why it's one of the world's most unforgettable castles. Crossing the stone bridge to Eilean Donan Castle feels like stepping into another world. This bridge was the only way in or out, making the castle nearly impossible to attack. From the battlements, the panoramic views of the highlands are absolutely breathtaking. This spot was chosen for a reason. Eilean Donan is a symbol of Scotland's wild spirit, a fortress that stands as a beloved icon of the highlands. Welcome to the Alhambra in Granada, Spain, a palace city of breathtaking beauty. This masterpiece of Moorish architecture is famous for its dramatic towers, lush gardens, and intricate tilework. Every wall is covered in geometric patterns and calligraphy, art in every detail. Courtyards like the Court of the Lions blend water, stone, and light into pure magic. The Alhambra isn't just a building, it's an experience you'll never forget. The Alhambra is famous for its mind-blowing tilework. Walls covered in intricate geometric patterns, more complex than anywhere else on Earth. Step into the Hall of the Ambassadors and look up. Its cedar dome represents the entire universe in wood and color. Outside, the General Life Gardens are pure paradise, lush, peaceful, and filled with fountains and flowers. The Alhambra is a treasure of human civilization, art, architecture, and nature all in one. Welcome to Bran Castle in Romania, famous as the inspiration for Dracula's castle. With its soaring towers and misty mountain setting, it's the stuff of legends. Bram Stoker made this fortress world famous. But here's the twist. Vlad the Impaler probably never lived here. Still, the castle's dark corridors and shadowy corners are perfect for spooky tales. Locals whisper about strange noises and ghostly shadows. Whether you believe the legends or not, Bran Castle is the ultimate destination for anyone who loves a good scare. Would you dare to spend a night here? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more epic adventures. Step inside Bran Castle, and it's a real labyrinth. Narrow staircases, twisting corridors, and secret passages everywhere. But the real legend here is Vlad the Impaler. No vampire, but a brutal ruler whose name inspired Dracula. Locals say the castle is haunted. Strange noises, shadows, and a chilling atmosphere. Whether you believe it or not, Bran Castle is a masterpiece of legend and history. If you ever visit, bring your courage, and maybe some garlic. Ready for the wildest castle on earth? Welcome to Portugal's Pina Palace, a real-life rainbow fortress perched high in the Sintra Mountains. This place looks like a Lego castle painted with every color, yellow, red, purple, straight out of a fairy tale. King Ferdinand II wanted a palace that was pure fantasy, mixing Gothic, Moorish, and even Egyptian styles. The result, a masterpiece you have to see to believe. From the panoramic views to the wild colors, Peña Palace is the ultimate dream castle. Step inside Peña Palace. This place is a wild explosion of color, with monster gargoyles and a giant triton guarding the entrance. Inside, every room bursts with vibrant art and gold. It's like a royal fantasy frozen in time. Peña Palace is proof that history can be bold, bright, and unforgettable. Add it to your bucket list. Welcome to Mont Saint-Michel in France, a medieval town perched on a tiny island surrounded by powerful tides that transform it into a fortress. When the tide comes in, the island is cut off from the mainland. It's one of the most magical sights in Europe. At the very top sits a massive abbey, its spires reaching for the sky. Walking the narrow streets below feels like stepping back in time. Mont Saint-Michel is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and truly one of the world's most unforgettable places. At the top of Mont Saint-Michel, you step into the abbey, a masterpiece of medieval architecture with soaring halls and breathtaking views. The monks here were expert manuscript makers, spending their days copying and illustrating books by hand, true creators of their time. One of the wildest sights is the giant wooden wheel, once powered by prisoners to haul supplies up the rock. From the top, the panoramic view is pure magic. Bay, coastline, and the legendary patterns in the sand at low tide. Mont Saint-Michel is a miracle of human faith and genius, a place you'll never forget. Next up, the wildest hideout in castle history, Prejama Castle in Slovenia. Built right into a massive cave halfway up a sheer cliff, this fortress is impossible to miss. For centuries, it was the ultimate stronghold. Legend says the outlaw Erasm hid here, sneaking out through secret tunnels to outsmart his enemies. Prejama is a real-life fortress of solitude, part castle, part cave, all legend. Prejama Castle isn't just built into a cliff, it's a fortress with a secret. Meet Erasm, Slovenia's real-life Robin Hood, who turned this cave castle into his unbeatable hideout. Using hidden tunnels, Erasm slipped past enemy armies and kept the castle supplied, outsmarting every siege. But after a year, a single cannonball, fired after a servant betrayed him, ended his legend in the most dramatic way possible. Our final stop, Hohenwerfen Fortress, perched high in the Austrian Alps, a true mountain stronghold. The views from up here are absolutely breathtaking, like something out of a fantasy movie. But what makes Hohenwerfen legendary is its world-famous falconry. Watch as majestic birds soar above the fortress, with the Alps as their stage. It's the perfect grand finale. History, mountains, and falcons all in one epic place. Hohenwerfen Fortress rises dramatically above the Salzach Valley, surrounded by the Austrian Alps, like something out of a fantasy movie. Built nearly 1,000 years ago, it was a medieval stronghold, a state prison, and today, a living piece of history. Take the funicular up the steep hillside, unless you want your legs to feel like jelly. Inside, you walk through centuries of ambition and adventure. Hohenwerfen is the ultimate fortress, bold, breathtaking, and unforgettable. And that is a wrap on 10 of the most awe-inspiring, jaw-dropping, and absolutely legendary castles on planet Earth. From the fairy tale towers of Neuschwanstein to the cliffside fortress of Prejama, we have seen some of the most insane structures ever built. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to pack my bags and move into a medieval fortress right now. The real question is, which one would you pick? Would you want the Dracula vibes of Bran Castle or the insane mountain views from Hohenwerfen? I'm genuinely curious what you guys think. So here is your mission, should you choose to accept it. Go down to the comments right now and tell me, which castle would you move into tomorrow? Are you picking the Japanese elegance of Himeji or the sheer impenetrable security of Prejama and its secret cave tunnels? There are no wrong answers unless you don't pick one, in which case you're definitely wrong. I want to see a massive debate down there. Let me know your number one pick and why. I'll be reading through as many comments as I can to see who has the best taste in ridiculously epic homes. This was one of the most incredible video adventures we have ever been on, and we could not have done it without every single one of you watching. Your support is what makes these insane trips possible. So, if you had a good time, if you learned something new, or if you're just feeling inspired to go visit a castle, then do us a huge favor. Obliterate that like button until it turns blue, and if you haven't already, what are you doing? Hit that big red subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our next epic adventure. We have so many more crazy videos planned for you guys that you are not going to want to miss. Thank you all again for watching. You are the best fans in the world, and we will see you in the next video. Now seriously, go down to the comments and fight about which castle is the best. I'm grabbing my popcorn and getting ready to read. Let the great castle debate begin. See ya.